sheriff's race in Mercer County is heating up. It's getting as hot as a sheriff's race could get. With the Republican opponent, David Jones, he's going after incumbent Sheriff Kemler, who he's calling a double dipper. Now, Jones vows to give up his $91,000 pension if he wins. He's a former major in the state police. The current sheriff collects an annual pension from the Police and Firearms Retirement System Fund of $85,000 in addition to his compensation as sheriff, which is $145,000. So the total that he's receiving from the state is $230,000 per year. Now, Jones acknowledges that double dipping is a major issue here in New Jersey, but it's something that the system has set one of its own up for.
In this current situation with the Mercer County Sheriff, he retired and 30 days later was rehired in the same position in which he left. The only difference was now that he was officially retired, he was able to collect his $85,000 pension and then also collect the same salary that he had been collecting.
Jones further pledges to save taxpayers even more money, he says, by refusing to hire under sheriffs and or directors who also are double dippers. The total pension payments going to those employed in the current sheriff's office amount to $249,000 per year. I've reached out to the current Sheriff Kemler several times. It's been very hard to get a statement from him, so he referred me to the Democratic Committee in Mercer County, and we did finally receive a comment from them, from the chair, Liz Moyo. She says, this is a race for Mercer County Sheriff, and it should be about one thing and one thing only: who can best ensure the public safety of Mercer residents.
Meg, Jack's a friend of mine. I know him well. And I think if he was here, he would say, number one, I earned both those. You know, more than 20 years in the Trenton Police Department, you got that pension. And the second thing is, it's not illegal. The legislature has an opportunity to change this every year. They don't. People still do it. Get over it.
When did public service become a six-figure plus opportunity? I think that's what's got people going, whether it's legal or not. Emotionally, it kind of strikes a chord, and you say, you know, I'm working for 40, 50, 60 grand a year. These guys are making a couple $100 grand off the taxpayers. Just doesn't sit well.
You know why people double dip and they take multiple jobs? Because nobody wants these government jobs, right? They're not in demand. People, they're filled with, you know,
I don't know, a couple $100 grand. It sounded pretty enticing, I got to say. It's become something that is very desirable now, and you know, and it's on the backs of the taxpayers. But hey, look, the context in Mercer County is it's such a heavily Democratic county that I don't think there is even a race there. I haven't seen any polls, but I would be shocked. At least though somebody is willing to put their money, even if it's only for a couple years, where their mouth is.